Tonight's Week 17 of the NFL. And we've got Breece Hall. He comes into this one second in the league in rushing with an eye on becoming #1.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And they'll be led out by a #1 pick out of Oklahoma. One of the game's better runners, it's Kyler Murray.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss, but he was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He's got him, that's McBride. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running left is Mixon. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. On the ground again with Mixon. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Murray here on first down. Reeled in by George Kittle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 28. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Keeping it with Mixon. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now. Back at the 12. Trying again, following the sack. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flushed it. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Badgley able to knock it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. They're led out by a major source of optimism from their fan base. This rookie from Texas A&M.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago. Kate, I could feel by your body language and the call that you saw exactly what I saw, and that was a big uh-oh. It's one of the nice things of having a bird's eye view on these screens. You could see it coming at the field. In the field level, you get lost, but not up here. You knew that play was doomed from the start.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. On the counter, Hall. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. Complete to DK Metcalf. Down to the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now he gets set to see the Cardinal offense for the 2nd time. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Pressure coming, it's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Man in motion here. 3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Cardinals out for the punt. Coming out 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he's going to call for the fair catch here at the 38-yard line. The Seahawks and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting 2nd right now across the league in rushing yards. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Seattle after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now it's a bootleg for him. Komet's got it, left side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Hall running between the tackles. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They're throwing it. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Hall takes it straight ahead. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Zaven Collins in on the tackle. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Throwing now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That one gains 7. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Looking for a throw here. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. From the red zone now. Completed here to Komet. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Coming right is Hall. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Hall. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Hall. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Seahawks now lead by 10. Brees Hall with the touchdown. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. McCole Hardman now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Cardinals offense making its way out. 1st and 10. Murray. Kittle brings it in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. First and 10, around to Mixon. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu. It's Mixon on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Now Kyler. On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. On the option, here's Mixon. Has a lane inside the 35. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. This time it's a passing play. Has his man, it's Mixon.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 7. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That throw finds Kittle. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to the air, Murray. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Mixon. Does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. Murray setting up to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 1-score game before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Throwing it to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We've reached halftime from Seattle. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the third quarter. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Seahawks sending their offense out to begin the third quarter. They still have the lead, but that touchdown makes it a little close for comfort. This drive a chance to get it back up to a 2-score game. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's tackled for no gain. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. He's going to throw this one. Finds his target, Hall. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Looks like play has been paused. We've got a timeout taken by the defense. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They start the half with a give to Hall. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Hall once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one's out of the side of the end zone. Was trying to get that precise aim, but he was... And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Escapes the punt. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Into traffic, complete. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. Murray on 3rd down. He's got him. That's McBride. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Collects this at the 35. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. It's caught Metcalf. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They're going play action. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Pass play now. That throw finds Komet. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. The give on 2nd to Hall. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running back sent in motion. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. A give to Mixon up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Kyler throwing here. Pass caught by Mixon. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Murray here on 1st down. He's got Shaheed. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. A handoff for Mixon, running right. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Play action now, Murray. Oh, he lost the football! And the Seahawks pick it up! Free up the middle, it's a breakaway! Hits the 20! And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
What do defenses preach all the time? Scoop and score, scoop and score, scoop and score. Well, that was an amazing scoop. It was nearly a score after a huge return on that fumble.
And this is a good representation right here of what the playoffs will look like come the postseason in 2 weeks. Still a few things to finalize, though, which makes this week and those divisional games next week incredibly important. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did. As much as that can help them breathe just a little easier on the scoreboard, it doesn't take away now any of the tension this defense is feeling. They're going to need to step up, come through with a stop right here.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Finds him on the crossing route. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They've got a man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you've got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. They kick the running back in motion. From the gun, it's Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Putting a receiver in motion. 3rd and long for him here. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Cardinals now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Seahawks offense running out now. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd down's critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
He has it at the 22. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Cardinals football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. 1st and 10, Murray. That pass is complete to McBride. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Awesome.
He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Got to stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up.
Still first down.
Running it after the penalty. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. They get back 8 and now have a second and much more manageable 7. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Cardinals with a little more work to do to win it here. Second down now, 7 to go. Murray to throw. Has his man, it's Mixon. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to put the body on the line for his team. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock, trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. The game really in their hands at this point, Brock. We're going to see whether it's a celebration coming up next or overtime. Setting up to pass. Fits it through the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Dump off caught by his back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. On first down, here comes Hall. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They go right back to Hall. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
The kick is good. He got it. And the 3rd time he puts it through will be the charm. They've won it. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Seattle.